What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scoops TV. I'm Dale, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Durston X-mid two-person backpacking tent. In this review, we will go over ease of setup, weight, comfort and ergonomics, stability and weather protection, build quality, fit and finish, its features, and overall performance, rating each category on a 1 to 5 star scale. And finally, we'll talk about what we don't like about it, and we'll go over its price point. It's rare that a piece of gear lives up to the hype surrounding it, so I tried not to expect too much, but this thing kept impressing me at every turn. It's a 2-pole tent using just 2 trekking poles and as little as 4 stakes for setup, so you don't have to carry dedicated tent poles with you. I also had some doubts because although the tent itself is not a multi-purpose piece, it integrates other tools or pieces of gear into its design to make them multi-purpose. And in my experience, multi-purpose designs end up being more trouble than they're worth, sacrificing a good chunk of the item's qualities to incorporate multi-purpose features. But once again, with this tent, there is no sacrifice or compromise. All right, let's get into it. Ease of setup. Setup is a breeze if you know how to do it. It is important that the floor be laid out like a parallelogram or a diagonal rectangle. All corners are not squares, so don't try and set it up square. It was simple enough. By the third pitch, I was getting it in about 2 minutes, which is on the quicker end of setup times. So ease of setup gets 4 stars. Only reason it's not 5 is because it's not very intuitive. It takes a little bit to get the hang of the out of square corners. Looking at the weight, we have 35.4 ounces. 35 ounces is light enough for backpacking without sacrificing material strength and quality. There are lighter tents without the poles, of course, but not with the same material strength and build quality. Honestly, never knew it was there, and it was worth every ounce. 5 stars. Stability and weather protection. Due to its diagonal rectangular design and offset pole placement, the tent is surprisingly stable for a 2-pole. The sill poly was strong and durable, double stitched with waterproof seams, holding together firmly, keeping out the rain and wind of the Utah mountains. 5 stars. Comfort and ergonomics. For an ultralight 2-person backpacking tent, it is impressively large and spacious. At 52 inches wide, 92 inches long, and 45 inches tall. It has more headroom than most 2-person tents. I'm 6'1" and 230. Me, my wife, with all of our gear and a dog were able to rest comfortably in there. The tent has a lot of space and it uses that space well. 5 stars. Now for the features, my favorite feature is the single-handed zippers with no storm flaps. Zippers getting caught in storm flaps, preventing one-handed use, is one of my biggest pet peeves in life. I hate it, and I love this design. Well placed and strong pockets, strong high-quality material, and build waterproof seams and high-quality zippers. The tent is also modular, meaning the tent can be set up fly only, inner only, fly first, or inner first. Large doors and vestibules, with the vestibule areas slightly offset so they're not in the way of the door. Large vents for air circulation and to prevent condensation. The features get 5 stars. Performance was excellent, 5 stars. Fit and finish, it's a good looking tent, kind of an olive drab green, without bright contrasting colors breaking up the outdoor view. 5 stars. Build construction, excellent. Double stitching everywhere, strong quality, waterproof zippers, strong straps where needed. 5 stars. Now for what we didn't like, and there is a couple things. It is inconvenient having to break down the tent in order to access trekking poles for a day hike. If you want to hike away from base camp, you need your poles. And tearing down your tent is a mild inconvenience. Not so much breaking it down, but putting it back up when you get back well into the night from an all-day summit or adventure. Although it is pretty quick and easy to put it back up. There are ways around this by getting the dedicated tent poles, but these increase weight dramatically from 35 ounces to 42. For me, the weight trade-off is not worth bringing the dedicated poles or an extra set of trekking poles, when every ounce matters. it's something I can live with. Also, the stakes are poor quality, cheap, weak, shiny, heavy, and ugly. So I do recommend getting some quality aftermarket stakes. Now, price comes in at just over $300, and for what you get, that is excellent. You'd be hard pressed to find a tent with equal build quality and features in the $300 price range. It's a $300 tent that performs like a $600 tent. Durston keeps prices down by selling direct to consumer through their website, cutting out the middleman, so you won't find it at any of the big box outdoor retailers like REI or Sportsman's. For conclusions, it's one of the best, if not the best, backpacking tent in the $300 price range. Alright, Durston is not paying me for this. I have no affiliation with Durston in any way. I am just impressed with this product. Alright everybody, that's the Durston X-mid 2-person tent. Thanks for watching, hope you liked the video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.